coming out of the bathroom and I see him like looking around, you know what I'm saying? And I never walked so fast ever in my life.
Girl, you make me go so loco, loco, make me go crazy. We would make a beautiful baby.
What's up, y'all? I'm back with another video, and today is story time. So this is like one of the craziest things that like has ever happened to me. So I was like 22. I had went to the mall and I had went to Cinnabon, because you know fat girls love Cinnabon. But I had went to the mall, got Cinnabon, and normally I go to the mall, like I like to get in and out, because like the mall where I live is like the meeting place, like where you go, you know, like the not hookup, because hookup is like have sex, right? Whatever. The mall is like the meeting spot for everybody to mingle and, you know, whatever. So I normally try to get in and out because I don't got time to talk to somebody. No. So I was walking to the Cinnabon and I'm like, had my headphones on, listening to my music, whatever. And I see this dude looking at me and I'm looking at him like, oh, he cute, but I'm kind of like, you know, like kind of shy with it because I'm a shy person. So I'm just like, don't talk to me, don't talk to me, don't talk to me. So he smiled at me and I smiled back like, like I probably look like a damn fool. But I smiled, whatever. And so he like, hey, he like, how you doing? Blah, blah, blah. We talking, whatever. And then like, I ended up giving him my number. Now, after this day, we didn't see each other. I'm gonna say like a month after. So we talking and, you know, everything, we vibing, you know, we, video chatting and, you know, stuff like that. We had like a good bond or whatever. And so we used to hang out, you know, like after this month or whatever, like we hung out at like we went to like the park and we like chill by the water and stuff like that. And like we just vibe, we had a good vibe. This one day he was telling me like, oh, I crashed my car, you know, and everything. Now, let me pause it right there. So when we used to like hang out, you know, at the park and like by the water and stuff like that, like he used to meet me there. Now, I never know how he got there, nothing. I never asked. I just assumed he had a car. I had a car, so I just assumed he had a car. We grown. But I never judged him. I never judged him. I didn't really care. I didn't really care how he got there. I guess that's why I never really thought about it. So let's fast forward from that. So he was telling me how he had gotten into a car accident. You know, he had crashed his car or whatever. And I was like, oh, you know, that's messed up. I hope, you know, you get it together and yada, yada, yada. And then he like, yeah, I'm trying to work. I'm working now, you know, trying to get it fixed and everything. So I'm like, okay. So a couple weeks later, he's like, I want to take you out. So I'm like, okay, where we going? And he was like, I'm gonna think of something and I'm gonna just let you know. I was like, okay, cool. So like a week later, he was like, hey, you doing anything this weekend? I was like, no, not really. And he was like, okay, I want to take you out. So I was like, okay. So he was like, but can you pick me up because you know my car situation? I was like, yeah, fine, that's, you know, sure. So I'm all nervous, you know, to go see him. And I go to pick him up. We went to Fridays and be eating, you know, conversating, everything. Everything's going good. So at the end, like when we finished eating whatever, like the waiter bring the bill over. And so the waiter gives him the bill, you know, whatever. And he kind of like look at it. And he kind of like put his head down. I'm like, what's wrong? He was like, I don't have no money. You ain't got no money? The f? Why would you invite me? Why would you say you want to take me out? You ain't got no money. Like, the hell? So I'm like, what? I'm like, so why we come here? He was like, I just want to do something nice for you, you know, because I feel like you deserve it. I was like, so like, why would you even say that if you don't have no money? That's dumb. Like, who does that? So I'm like, okay. So I ended up paying for it, and I was like, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. So I went to the bathroom, and like I went to the I didn't even have to go to the bathroom. So I go in the bathroom, and I'm just like, I don't know what to do. So I call my friend, and I'm like, girl, this mother then wanted to take me on a date and ain't even had no money. And she like, girl, leave. I'm like, that's mean. Like I was thinking about it, but that is so mean. But she like, leave. Teach him a lesson. Like, be real next time. So I'm like, all right, bet. I'm about to dip. So the way the bathroom was, like, so like his back was to the bathroom and then to the entrance door. So I'm like, I'm nervous, my heart beating fast, everything. I'm like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, what I'm gonna do, what I'm gonna do. I'm glad I had money, because if I had my car, I would have had to wait, you know, to get my car back, whatever. So I just put like, I think the bill was like 50 something. Yeah, it was like 50 something. So I was like, I put $60 in there, and like I was like, you know, he'd think I'm waiting, you know, for the change back. So I'm like, okay, cool, that's, you know, I was smart about that. So I'm coming out of the bathroom, and I see him like looking around, you know what I'm saying? And I never walked so fast ever in my life. Like, ever. I got to that door, to the to the outside door, and I dipped. I got in my car and I dipped. And like 10 minutes later, like or not 10 minutes later, like 5 minutes later, as soon as I was pulling out entrance or whatever, he calls me. I didn't answer. I didn't answer. Like, I'm so like nervous and everything. I'm like shaking, everything. He calls me. I didn't answer. So I'm like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I can't believe I just did that. It was so mean. But then, like, I feel like I had like those little angel demon things. Like, that was so mean. Why you do that? Man, F that. He tried to play you like a fool. I feel like I had those on my shoulders. So I'm like, all right. Calm down. By the time I got home, I had a whole bunch of missed calls from him, whole bunch of messages, everything. Like, I was not talking to him because I was so mad. Like, who does that? Like, I was really, really mad. But like, we talked about it, you know, after that, whatever. And he was saying like how he was hurt that I left him. I don't give a the heck. But like, I felt really, really bad after it, because I'm not the type of person that like judge somebody because they don't have it. Like, if you be honest with me, you know what I'm saying, I would be like, oh, that's fine, I'll pay. Because sometimes men ain't always gotta pay. Like, it just pissed me off because like he wasn't honest. Like, why won't you just be real about it when, you know, I'm real to you with you, you know, I'm real with you about everything. But I blame my friend, because she should never told me to leave him. Period. She shouldn't have told me to do it. But it was kind of worth it, to be honest. It was kind of worth it. Because don't do that to me, because I would never do that to nobody else. Don't ask me out on a date and you ain't even got no money. Like, who does that? That joke was wrong. Don't be judging me. Do not judge me. I'm sorry. I was young, whatever. If it was wrong, it was wrong. It's in the past. He probably didn't remember it no more. Okay?